Hello, everybody. My name is Rondeau. Thank you. That was inspired. Why let me fall this far? If you don't love me, if you don't love me, why let me fall this far? If you don't love me, if you don't love me, I pick you up and haul you off to every honky-tonk in town. I introduce you to all of my friends. And when we take it to the dance floor and I'm spinning you around, you tell me it's the happiest you've ever been. Now I'll say something like that. If you don't love me, if you don't love me, why I'll say something like that. If you don't love me, if you don't love me, you come into my house and you make yourself at home, and you've been sharing my bed for several months. The way you hold me and treat me, you've got me believing that once again I can trust. So why let it go on so long? If you don't love me, if you don't love me, why let it go on so long? If you don't love me, if you don't love me, sitting in this room, staring at you, I don't know where to start. And my mind is going crazy because I guess I wanted more than the good times that we had. So I think that you should leave. If you don't love me, if you don't love me, I think that you should leave. If you don't love me, if you don't love me, if you don't love me. Thank you. That was your only chance to dance to my set right there. Yep, you missed it. My friend saw his ex the other day. He said it put him in a bad way. Until then he'd been doing so good and not being where he knew she would. It was clear how bad he felt. Hard to watch, no doubt. But the only thing on my mind was thank God's not me this time. Scanning the room for what's her name, feeling the heat of an old flame, getting out before it starts to burn. Going out of my way to avoid all this. I don't miss having someone to miss. Used to text my friends, is she there? A weak move, but I didn't care. It was better than showing up. Seeing her would just be too much. It's been a while since I felt like that. Hope that I'll never go back. Watching someone that brings me down. No one has that power now. Scanning the room for her face, feeling my heart race, getting out before it starts to show. Going out of my way to avoid all this I don't miss. Scanning the room for her face, feeling my heart race, getting out before I lose control. Going out of my way to avoid all this I don't miss. Having someone to miss I don't miss. Having someone to miss. Thank you. This one's about a petty relationship. Which we've probably all been a part of, either on one side or the other. Except for me. You haven't said a word all night, silently sipping your wine, and clearly there's something wrong, but I can't read your mind. Now you say that you're going out, down to the bar where you used to work, and where you still drink for free, and in the morning you always hurt, and you know how to do it when you want to put me through it and light that jealous flame, but two can lose at that game. So I head to my stomping grounds, the same place where you fell for me, and where I asked you to dance. Now I'm asking anyone I see, and I notice a couple of your friends, and I know that they see me, and I'm putting on a show, 'cause they're gonna tell you everything, but I'm only here when I'm insecure, and I want you to feel the same, but two can lose at that game. What are we trying to prove by acting like that? And why would we ever want to make each other feel bad? If we want love to win, we can't play that way, 'cause two can lose at that game. Get home before you do, trying to wind down. You stumble in a little bit later, and no one makes a sound. You slip under the sheets, but you only hug the edge, and I know we're slipping away. And maybe it's for the best, because we can't be real about the way we feel, and no one takes the blame, but two can lose at that game. But If we want love to win, we can't play that way, because two can lose at that game. Yeah, two can lose at that game. Well, we're about to enter our second Trump presidency, and I find myself a little inspired by the whole thing, to be honest. And because if half the country can still believe in Donald Trump, I think there's still a chance that people can believe in Santa Claus. And I heard that Santa was gonna give it up. Like a believer's times were getting rough. At an early age, parents telling their kids that Kris Kringle, he don't exist. And chimneys, they're getting less and less. They've gone to electric or they've gone to gas. And climate change is hard on reindeer, and he's sweating off his ass more and more every year. There'll be no more, be no more, ho, ho, ho. There'll be no more, there'll be no more, ho, ho, ho. Now even Jesus is losing believers, and there's a book that documents his adventures. The institutions that praise him weekly, Santa, you don't have that, but you can count on me. A society that believes anything that comes rolling across the screen. They draw the line at the North Pole, and they're no longer buying the ho, ho, ho. There will be no more, there'll be no more, ho, ho, ho. There will be no more, there'll be no more, ho, ho, ho. Thank you. That song loops a lot longer. If I knew everybody and y'all knew that song, we'd all be singing along. So maybe next Christmas. There's a version of me that lives downtown in an old brick loft, always eating out with friends and getting all my coffee at the coffee shop. And I don't own a car and I walk everywhere. There's a good bar just down the street, and I've got a partner and she has her own place, and we meet up a few times a week. It seems like it'd be an alright life, and it's one I think about when I think about mine. There's one I imagine where I never stop and spread myself too thin, staying a night or a week at the most, and saying, have a good one, my friend. And I'm never stressing out, and I don't set goals or care where I'm going or where I've been. I'm just seeing it all while I'm here, and I'm always sleeping in. It seems like it'd be a pretty cool life, and it's one I think about when I think about mine. I was raised in the country, and I can't deny it's a large part of who I am. And all I need are a few key people and something to work on with my hands. And the love of my life likes to dance in the kitchen and every so often in town. And it's coffee on the porch and the sun's coming up, and beer when it's going down. It seems like it'd be an alright life, and it's one I think about when I think about mine. So many ways to live a life, just a few I think about when I think about mine. Thank you. I just got a few more songs, and Angela Autumn's going to come on up. He might be bad, but it's... I already fucked that up, sorry. I knew it was going to happen. Runs his mouth everywhere he goes, making sure everybody knows everything he's been doing, all of the girls that he's been fooling around with. He's got a 10X hat and X-tight jeans, 13 pearls, but he only snaps 3, showing off his chest tattoo to all of the girls he wants to fool around with. He's got a long black caddy that goes vroom, vroom, and a little white baggie he takes to the bathroom stall. In his mind, he's a legend, oh, he's the man, and he's the myth, oh, he's the one everyone wants to be seen with, be seen with, be seen with, be seen with. He might be bad, but it's not his fault. The devil made him do it when he gets caught. Prays forgiveness, cleans the slate, texts his guy for another bag to hit the town with, and his long black caddy that goes vroom, vroom, and a little white baggie that he takes to the bathroom stall. In his mind, he's a legend, oh, he's the man, oh, he's the myth, and he's the one everyone wants to be seen with, be seen with. Thank you. I feel like that turned out pretty well after the rough start. I used to live in Austin, Texas for a long time and drove a beer truck down there. So this is a true story about driving a beer truck. Anybody in here drive a beer truck? Anybody in here ever cleaned a beer line? Not like that. I drive a beer truck. I go to all the bars. I'm dropping half barrels. I'm dropping quarters. I'm dropping cases in the grocery stores. I drop my card to bartenders. I think you're cute. Can I touch your hair? Nah, girl. I'm trying to work here. I'll hit you up after I'm around. Can I come over? Well, that's what I'm about. And then I roll on to the next one. I'm the final boss, I'm beating everyone. I drop the kegs, then put on my gloves. I'm like lightning with the wire brush. I sell, I sell, I sell, I sell beer. When I'm on the road, I haul ass. Have I almost died? Fuck yeah, every day I fucking rip cokehead managers. I make my bitch sell them anything. They don't fucking know. They've been up all night doing fucking blow. I roll up when I'm supposed to, but I don't wait around. I've got shit to do. And then I roll on to the next one. I'm the final boss, I'm beating everyone. I drop the kegs, then put on my gloves. I'm like lightning with the wire brush. I sell, I sell, I sell, I sell beer, free tacos, free coffee, free pizza, pepperoni, free pulled pork, free chopped beef. I don't have to choose, I'll take the 3 meat. Free beer, free Red Bull, free burgers, make it a double. Free tiki masala with chicken. Free passes all weekend. And then I roll on to the next one. I'm the final boss, I'm beating everyone. I drop the kegs, then put on my gloves. I'm like lightning with the wire brush. All right, I got one more song. The wire brush is for cleaning the faucet of the beer line, if you missed that reference. As promised, 2 Christmas songs. I was just home. I went home for Thanksgiving. It's very cold and very dark and very inactive. But I'm just reminded of this particular Christmas that I'm going to sing right now. It's a true story. Christmas in '88. First year in the new home. The biggest present under the tree was from Dad to Mom. It stood over 3 feet tall, so proud he gave it to her. With her face as bright as the tree, she tore that wrapping paper. And rip by rip, quickly revealed some letters printed in black, and 3 words that broke my mother's heart: wet, dry vac. The smile melted melted from her face. We all watched her head bow. In a panic, Dad tried to recover and started reading the specs out loud. Oh, look here, it's got 5 horsepower and a 16-gallon capacity. And holy moly, honey, 150 miles an hour of sucking velocity. But it had no effect, and it only made worse the overall impact of 3 words that broke his wife's heart: wet, dry vac. One year later, Christmas in '89, a chance to redeem himself. The old man doubled up the gifts. One was great and one not so much. The first, a long pink Pendleton coat with a Navajo pattern in hood. And the second was a set of earrings made from Black Hills gold. And they would have looked nice if her ears had been pierced, but they never had. It was another awkward Christmas, another swing and a miss, but it still didn't suck as much as a wet, dry vac. Thank you all so much. My name is Leo Rondeau. Angela Autumn's coming up next, and Jeremy Ivey. Thanks for having me.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for coming out to D's tonight, and thanks to Leo Rondeau for that awesome set. We are going to play you a set of original music and one cover. And yeah, happy to be alive. I'm happy to be alive in these times and to get to do this. And it's good to be here with y'all. What is feeding back? If that happens again, I think it's the banjo feedback. Yeah, it's the banjo that's been giving us trouble. Dancer? Yeah. You want to count it?
1, 2,
You can talk about the answer, but it's written on your pale white chin. I know about the dancer that you lived with in Houston. She was pretty blonde, good family, rode horses back and forth just to pass the time. Couldn't take them with you, you went sailing out just to pass the time. Don't tell me I'll be fine, don't say that it's in my mind. And you're waiting on, are you waiting on the answer you forgot? Push for tall buildings, and the men in the factory were her only friends. Don't tell me I'll be fine, don't say that it's in my mind. And you're waiting on, are you waiting on the answer you forgot? blossoms bloom while the dancer waits by the wall, by the wall.
We were gonna do this one in A, I think. Yeah.
I don't want to count this one.
You don't. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
She is powerful, not like many others. She don't like to climb out from under covers. Wish there were other girls just like my lover. Just like my lover. Don't know where she's from, I don't know where she's going. But when morning comes, that's when I'll be knowing. That's when I'll be knowing. And she feels so good, always leaves me guessing like a woman should. On my shoulder she is pressing. On my shoulder she is pressing. She never spoke too much, found out she was from the country where the weeping vines filled up the sky with nothing. It's a shame, she was really something. Just like my lover. Just like my lover. Just like my lover.
I've had these boots for like 3 years. Just get yourself a good pair of boots. When they fall apart, fix them. But we're gonna do a tune called the Boot Song, and it's kind of silly. It's like a silly, goofy song. Do we do it in C or D flat? Either way. Let's do it D flat. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So I'll kick it off, and then we'll do the little like turnaround thing, and then
You'll kick it off?
I'll kick it off with just some strums.
Okay.
Yeah.
steel-toed shoes when you're stepping through the mill at the break of dawn. I used to think it was pretty cool loving someone just like you, but now I see I gotta get my boots on and walk through the mud for the both of us, 'cause baby, you don't have no shoes on. All of the splinters, all of the thorns, they're gonna tear up your little feet, because your pleasure's centered and you're too far gone. You're a prince without a castle, a highway bump, and I'm the only one who's got any shoes on. Oh, thank you so much. All right, we're going to do a song about killing bugs and little animals and creatures. I'm so sorry, it makes me so sad. You know what I'm talking about. All right, we'll kick it off together, Parker, probably. Maybe I took too long. Now your sights are set on arm's length. Maybe I shouldn't have said what I did in the wrong place. Maybe I spoke too soon. Now the moon is dying. Maybe I took you away from where you were going. If I keep using bleach to clean my linens, I would kill the bugs and their short lived for forgiveness, and you tell me by tonight if I'll ever get it. Greatness is calling, yeah, greatness, she is balling, just like me when I took to the highway. And greatness is a snake, she is crawling and takes her time to get here. When she arrives, you are terrified and I'm excited. And the lambs on the hillside, they are bucking, they're wide-eyed, and the shepherds are singing, Adelaide, 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 Adelaide,
Thank you. We never played that one together before, all of us. Ross McReynolds on the drums. Woo! And Parker Kaplan on the bass. I did not write this song.
I say make a perfect angel in the snow, all crushed out on the way hard. Better stop before it goes too far. Don't you know that I love you? Sometimes I feel like only
Thank you so much. This is the next intermission is me tuning my guitar. Next up, we have Jeremy, Ivey, and full band. Yeah. Stick around. We've got a few more for you. Think we're gonna do Rocky Doom?
Sure.
Yeah, we should try it. It'll be good. In A flat. Yeah. I started doing it this for like the fiddlers, so that they felt better and they liked that. Thanks for your patience. This song is like wintry because it's like a darker song, and we're getting into those darker months. So, yeah. It's called Rocky Doom.
Outside. I go where I want, go where I want, go where I want, always where I want. I go where I want, I go where I want, I go where I want. Thank you.
I think it's really dumb that schools don't let kids dye their hair different colors. Like, I think they should be able to do whatever they want. And this song's about a manic panic hair dye. It's called Electric Lizard. Hope you like it. All right. I'm putting on Boost. Okay.
She told me, always look up, but I can't stop looking down. The wrong to the letter, swallowed the love side, lost or stepped upon and found. Calling my mother, calling my father, calling my sister, calling my brother, calling my lover. He only wants to use me for cover, use me for cover. Use me for cover. Pretty people loving my ears and my eyes. Electric lizard catching the flies off the walls of this honky tonk. My disguise is only good as my fucking lies, 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 lies, lies. I bit the bullet, I bit it so I could chew on the shrapnel and to decide where my soul and my spirit reside. If it's not with you, darling, I might as well die. My fucking lies, my fucking lies, my fucking lies. There in the bathroom, hair in her eyes, electric lizard catching the flies off the walls with his honky tonk. My disguise is only good as my fucking lies. Calling my mother, calling my father, calling my sister, calling my brother, calling my lover. He only wants to use me for cover, use me for cover.
This next one is one of my favorite songs to play live. Kind of throws everything for a little loop, you know, a little loop-de-loop. Can I have my guitar and my monitor, please? Thank you.
I answer the call. I get on my hands, I get on my knees. I walk through it all. I get on my grass. I go for the sea. It lingers on me like butter on toast. I wish he could see I love him the most. It lingers on me like butter on bread. A song about him is a waltz about death. It lingers on me like butter on toast. I wish he could see I love him the most. It lingers on me like butter on bread. A song about him is a waltz about death. The warden throws his money down again. She picks it up. Sometimes I worry about my friend. And I hate all the artificial light. It floods my room, it floods my night. If you could see me, what I'm supposed to be, I'm just a fleck of green, I'm just a human being. I'm the water flowing down the hill, I'm the endless dream, I'm the dollar bill. I'm your woman with the velvet eyes, I'm the coyote with the howling cry. Howling cry. Howling cry. There and there, high on the mountain, so high like I once was, so high that I could die. And from the tower, I see the butterflies, so high I want to die. High on the mountain, he lingers on me like butter on toast. I wish he could see I love him the most. He lingers on me like butter on bread. A song about him is a waltz about that. He lingers on me like butter on toast. I wish he could see I love him the most. He lingers on me like butter on bread.
Thank y'all so much.
Should we do See Her Soon or just go to Romeo and Joel? I don't know. Do you want to just play Romeo and Joel?
Yeah, we've been playing 40 minutes.
Yeah, let's play. We have 40 to 5 to 60.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like we should. Yeah, we can do See Her Soon. Do you remember See Her Soon?
I think so.
It goes to the free part. It's like find a woman in We always do it in like this one. All right, ready? I didn't say nothing when I took him to the big house. Thought that he'd say something. I thought that he would come out, but leaving's just like guessing, and my guess is as good as the skyline. I'm falling apart, love. Getting out's just like getting high. Find a woman who runs without a right. Tell her you wanna see her soon. In the misty morning there you need to. Oh, you need to. Oh, you need to. See her soon. Well, I ain't no shut-in, but I appreciate a good screen door when I feel him nudging his face up against my chords. The chords I'm strumming, heavily sedated just for you. I am reminded of the last time you came through. Find a woman who runs without a range. Tell her you wanna see her soon. In the misty morning there you need to. Oh, you need to. Find a woman who runs without a range. Tell her you wanna see her soon. In the misty morning there you need to. Oh, you need to. Oh, you need to. See her soon.
See your drug dealer soon. All right, we have one last song. We saved the best for last. Yeah. Okay, my sweaty hands ready. Ross is getting all his hardware.
I forget myself for loving a man like you. So blind and so reckless, now they call me the roving Jew. The roving Jew. Seems you have forgotten all I've done for you. I raised all your children and I fed them too. One time after supper, it was a Friday night, I came to your doorstep, caught you with another man's wife. You say I'm changing just like the month of May. All the fields are flooding, so I must go away. Just like the rock so black, I crack it and I put it in my arms. Carry it all the way down to Arkansas. You say I'm sinking deep down in a hole, and the light is fading, for I'm the roving Jew. I tried to be your lover, but I'm just a fool. 5 years since you left me, now they call me the roving Jew. The roving Jew. Now they call me the roving Jew.
Thank you. All right, Dee's Country Cocktail Lounge. Thanks for sticking around. And up next, Jeremy Ivey. I'm Angela Autumn. Thank you for being here and listening to me and my band.
and try not to screw them up too much. So we'll see what happens. Gonna do a couple acoustic up here and then get the band up. This first song is called Truth is a Ghost Town. Lasso my neck with a noose tonight and tied to a chandelier. I'm coming down hotter than a 737, gonna crash out and disappear. These double-tongued, drudging reptile lawyers, the clientele you call friends, are making me feel a little bit sick. Could you tell me where the exit is? There's a path of fire neath the kerosene moon where the circus music plays, and a twisted sense of right and wrong spells doom for the last of days. As these self-appointed kings of filth with their fentanyl dogs on chains got no understanding of themselves and no one to explain. If you can't think for yourself, don't try thinking for me. Truth is a ghost town, that's where I'm bound. See you there, maybe we'll see. At the all-night party where the decadent drunks misquote what they never read, singing songs about the romance of poverty, going home to a nice warm bed. It's an all-inclusive invite-only who's who of a dying scene, and you can't be free till you pay the fee to be told what freedom means. All the scumbag boys and the two loud perverts are fighting at the matinee. There's a carnival light at the edge of town, bombs falling far away. Is the sky on fire and the sirens well, and an army of clowns close in? And I don't feel very good right now, it might just be the end. If you can't think for yourself, don't try thinking for me. Truth is a ghost town, that's where I'm bound. See you there, maybe we'll see, maybe we'll see. Got no concrete plans for tomorrow, cause it ain't what it used to be. It's a sped up movie where the hero in the story turns out to be an enemy. Like an old bus station full of lost survivors just waiting for the end of the line. Some will get there, some will stay lost, and some will get left behind. There's a road that leads to a ladder in the stars, and a road that leads below. You can put off choosing for a while, but you just can't take them both. As the ground opens up and the sky pulls in and the whole wide world resigns, you can pick your path, you can take your seat, but don't try taking mine. If you can't think for yourself, don't try thinking for me. Truth is a ghost town, that's where I'm bound. See you there, maybe we'll see. If you can't think for yourself, don't try thinking for me. Truth is a ghost town, that's where I'm bound. See you there, maybe we'll see, maybe we'll see. Thank you. That song's got too many words to try for the first time. I should have tried it for the 5th time. If I leave this place and shed my skin, I'll never put it on again. Father, Father, where you been? I've worn the eyes of 1,000 men. Father, Father, where you been? Down in Death Valley, where it all began. the Tacoma winds forget my name and who I am. Father, Father, where you been? I've been dead and buried and born again. Father, Father, where you been? Down in Death Valley with a firebrand. To know nothing is to understand. My empty veins I traded in. Father, Father, where you been? I've been casting lots in the lion's den. Father, Father, where you been? Down in Death Valley with a folded hand. Wartime clouds, mental home. Laughing faces turn to stone. Father, Father, where you been? I lost myself just to be alone. Father, Father, where you been? Oh, down in Death Valley, there's no right or wrong. Thank you. I forgot the last verse, so there is the last verse. Let me get my wife up here to sing a couple with me. The love of my life, Margot Price.
Can I sing with you?
Yeah, sure. So I need to say something. It's Margot's mother's birthday. Candace Price, sit up here, and she requested a song. I said, no, I'm playing all new songs. And she's like, no, play this one. So I'm going to play an older one. It's called All Kinds of Blue. Is it okay if we do this one first?
Happy 70th birthday, Mom. Get my mom drunk. She's in the corner. She's fun.
Easy. Watch it. Hey, babe, don't you know how many times I dreamt of you? 100,200,562. You're the apple I desire. I go out on a limb for you. White bird in a blizzard. You're my dove. You make me all kinds of blue. Sky falls down, we'll pick it up and take the pieces to the depot train. And if they ask for ticket stub, we'll give them a sparrow and a drop of rain. And Jesus Christ, we're here today. Probably get a face tattoo and drink Bordeaux under a bridge and live his life all kinds of blue. no glue strong enough to mend the cracks in eternity. Sometimes it's fast, sometimes it's slow, but time, it always changes you. The world is round, it'll bring you down and paint your head all kinds of blue. I felt a spark like Joan of Arc the first time that you touched my skin.
Let's run away to Thunder Bay
And never use our names again. Love is the best thing that there is, but don't let words get you confused. Our blood is red, the moon is white, and your eyes are all kinds of blue. Our blood is red,
The moon is white.
and your eyes are all kinds of blue.
I'm gonna go over here.
Back to the regular scheduled program of songs I don't know. So, you know, my friend got kidnapped by a bunch of mimes. They did unspeakable things to him. This is called Runner. It's about a drug runner. Hurt myself on painkillers about a year ago. Got laid off from my job, wintertime laid me low. Sat by the window watching the cars, one day I had to leave. Cold turkey with a cricket clubs up my sleeve. Made some money moving weight for a cousin in Monroe. Nacogdoches on a Monday night, Tuesday in Thibodeau. Sold a kilo to an undercover rat, but I messed him up and got away. Heart beating faster than the devil on a dark highway. One day I'm gonna find that woman raising up my kid. Bring her home a decent life, love her like I never did. Today I got a good to do, I gotta get back to Monroe. Time's a runner, but no one knows where it goes. Time's a runner, but no one knows where it goes. Started getting a little paranoid, he'd riding on my tail. It's easier getting out of Dodge than it is getting out of jail. So I made a last drop near the Big Easy and made it for the getaway. Came over the hill, ran into a barricade. Think I got me on 10 years. Maybe I'll work out 5. My cousin don't answer the phone. I wonder if he's still alive. Maybe I was better off where I was before it all went wrong, but get called back good when worse comes along. One day I'm gonna find that woman raising up my kid, bring her home a decent life, love her like I never did. Right now I let the days go by, but days in a cage run slow. Time's a runner, but no one knows where it goes. Time's a runner, but no one knows where to go. I'm gonna get the band up here. The True False Prophets. Making their debut and last show. Yeah, farewell tour. All right, you're kind of, as a songwriter, you have to play one waltz. So here's my one waltz. This is called I Can't Unlove You. Oh, scratch that. This is not a waltz. This is called Banks of the Brazos. And it's a murder ballad. I started out early to beat the sun, chasing the ghost of riders, making dust on a desert run with the gold of an unknown miner. I got to town and I looked for her, got word from a bandiero. She'd been seen around on the arm of a stranger, a drifting bandolero. Went down the banks of the Brazos to meet my darling dear, but she slipped down to the dark water like a stone that disappeared. Nobody saw, nobody knows, she had to go. I can still see the diamonds in her hair, slivers of a silver moon, and her eyes to call beneath the waves and the marigold perfume. I loved her so, and I always will. I pray her soul to keep. But I got a secret I'll never tell. I know where she sleeps. I went down the banks of the Brazos to meet my darling dear, but she slipped down to the dark water like a stone that disappeared. Nobody saw, nobody knows, she had to go.
Adios.
Okay, here's the waltz. It's just a nice little love song. So you gotta follow a murder song with a love song. Keep it in balance. you doing? You gotta sit. I thought you were. Can I love you?
Oh, yeah. It's my first show.
Can I? Right, there it is. You can't put rain back in a cloud. You can't fire a bullet back in a gun. And I can't unlove you now. Can I say what you said, babe? You cannot break a vow. You can't make the wind blow in reverse. And I can't unlove you now. Rose is a rose is a rose. Once it opens, it never will close. There's only so much the heart will allow. And I can't unlove you now. You can't put a leaf from the cold ground and turn it back to green. You can't make what happened happen again. And we can't unsee what we've seen. The time we have is before us. There's only so much earth left to plow. I give it to you, and I hope that it's true, 'cause I can't unlove you now. No, I can't unlove you now. Okay, this song is called Cheap Ride to Heaven. I don't remember. I think it's just me and him at first. I'm going back to Blackjack County. Meet my maker and make a deal. The highway, she's a rolling marble. The world is a roulette wheel. The world is a roulette wheel. Can't nothing in this life surprise me. Can't nothing tie me to the ground. I was born in a flood with the water rising. Rain keeps coming down. Rain keeps coming down. Valley's low is suicide. This road will break you if you let it. There's peace on the other side. Peace on the other side. 7 by 9 and 9 by 7. Everybody got some pain to bear. Some will increase, some will lessen, but none will take your share. None will take your share. If you go my way, I may abide you. I can't save you, man, you're on your own. I feel like going home. I feel like going home. I feel like going home. I feel like going. Okay, we're gonna do this in D now. We just got a few more here. This song is called Gertie's Tune. And I want to dedicate it to my missus. Better slow down and catch your breath. You run too fast, you catch your death. Why are we here? It's anyone's guess. Don't act like you know. Night spins blind, the day don't see. Happiness needs some misery. Time is our common enemy. The years and months they go. Out of the blue, into the bluer. Good times few, then come fewer. Money just slides right down the sewer. Ain't there nothing built to last? When I see you, I don't feel hopeless. Hope there's no more adioses. Let's get to paradise before it closes. Stop bitching about the past. If the wind blows through my coat and the cold crawls right down my throat, don't read my book like a suicide note. I wrote it to make you laugh. It's a curse of tongues to say what's true, the curse of eyes to look straight through, dirty windows between us two to see what's real at last. Out of the blue, into the bluer, good times few, then come fewer. Money just slides right down the sewer. Ain't there nothing built to last? When I see you, I don't feel hopeless. Hope there's no more adioses. Let's get to paradise before it closes. Stop bitching about the past. Life's a choice no one chose. The path is uphill all the way it goes. Morning burns, daylight glows. It's tough getting out of bed. In between your lows and highs, confusion rides behind your eyes. The pattern can't be recognized like an ever-changing web. Out of the blue, into the bluer, good times few, then come fewer. Money just slides right down the sewer. Ain't there nothing built to last? When I see you, I don't feel hopeless. Hope there's no more adioses. Let's get into paradise before it closes. Stop bitching about the past. That song goes a little bit like that. All right, I got two more, is that right? I got three more, is that okay? This song is called Stitch in Time. It's a happy song. One, half a dozen of the other. The painted desert is my brother. The sacred mountain is another place that I belong. I've always been a touch suspicious. People that are too ambitious. I'm going away, this town is vicious. I won't be hanging on. Past the cloud of darkness, I'll lose today, but I don't mind. They say good things are gonna come my way, but tomorrow's just a broken stitch in time. I'll gamble till I lose it all, till the bed's too high and I can't call. Might misplace my wherewithal, but not my steady hand. You can steal my gold, you can slit my throat, take every single line I wrote. You're a snake and a liar, and you think you know what it's like to play my hand. Past the cloud of darkness, I'll lose today, but I don't mind. They say good things are bound to come my way, but tomorrow's just a broken stitch in time. Before it's over, life is high, death is sober. I was born an orphan and a rover. I'll be that till I die. My mama was the queen of spades. Daddy was a jack of trades. He left before I came of age. They say I've got his eyes. That's the cloud of darkness. I'll lose today, but I don't mind. They say good things are gonna come my way, but tomorrow's just a broken stitch in time. Tomorrow's just a broken stitch in time. Tomorrow's just a broken stitch in time. Okay, these are our last two. I'm Jeremy Ivey, and Thank you. We got 3 more? No, we got 2 more. You're looking at me weird, man. It's just the way you look. We're doing a song called Promises. I need words for this, actually. There it is. Okay. The song doesn't have that many words, but I can't ever remember them. That must mean they're the wrong words. I've been stonewalled, blackballed, overhauled, left high and dry. I've been uninvited, blindsided, extradited, unrequited, cut down to size. I've been wrung out, I've been strung out, I've been spun out, I've been bummed out, I've been kicked to the curb repeatedly. If you don't need me, don't mislead me, don't feed me, promises I won't see. I won't blame you, I won't frame you for something you didn't do. I won't run you down, steal your crown, screw around, tie you down to a life that isn't you. When you change, I'll let you. When you're hard to get to, I'll let you have the space you really need. Just don't break me, don't forsake me, don't fake me out. Promises I won't see. I've been wrung out, I've been strung out, I've been spun out, I've been bummed out, I've been kicked to the curb repeatedly. If you don't need me, don't mislead me, don't feed me, promises I won't I love it. The looser the better. All right, it's our last song. This is a really old song of mine. I thank you guys for being here. This is called In the Hills. Oh, let's do Wildcat. Let's end on Wildcat. That's better. Okay, never mind. This is called Wildcat. That other song's too old. I don't want to play it. Got to play songs that I just wrote, you know? Okay, whatever. We'll see. We'll see how you feel after this. This is in C sharp, right? Right? Isn't that what we decided? It's called Wildcat Blues. early moon out in the walnut trees. An ice cold river talking in tongues. I should feel pretty bad, but I don't feel anything. Just a frozen air that's cutting up my lungs. Sometimes being alone is the best thing I can be. Sometimes silence has the most to say. I'll follow the meadowlark out in the raging dark. Let your memory of you fade away. The ground is getting closer, the sky is further off. Sometimes a little mercy's too much to ask. I'll try my best to swim up a river made of gin, and I'll see your face at the bottom of each glass. While you stand there still, and it laughs at everything you start to say. There's one less breath to take, one less sleep to wake, so one less morning turning back the day. If I had me $100, I'd put it on 7 red. I'd let that wheel turn to ecstasy. But I owe more than my name, I'm a long way from the game. Even the stars have turned their backs on me. If I hurt you, babe, it wasn't my intent. Sometimes the softest touch can leave a bruise. The wildcat caterwauls down the lonesome Canyon Hall. The night turns my stomach like a screw. Should I do one more? All right, we'll do this last one. Thank you so much, everybody. Know just how to walk. I never needed anyone to tell me how to talk. Look into my eyes and see there's no hard feelings there. The place I'm headed's better even if I don't know where. The place I'm headed's better even if I don't know where. Got friends up in the caves, some out in the snow. Always thought I'd make it as far down as Mexico. And if you see someone who says they knew me from before, give them wine, treat them kind, open up the door. Give them wine, treat them kind, open up the door. came for, I don't have much to show. I came for riches of the soul, I'll take them when I go. The waves down on the beach roll back and charm the diamond sand. The air I breathe is good for me, I'll breathe it out again. The air I breathe is good for me, and I'll breathe it out again. When I die, just dig a hole, let my body rot. While I'm here, I'll keep in mind the good things that I've got. I don't have much to leave you, dear, hope you don't feel wrong. Bells are ringing in the hills, that's where I belong. Bells are ringing in the hills, that's where I belong. Thank you, everybody. Have a beautiful night.